In an age of increased globalization and ever-improving technologies, business schools are tasked with preparing the next generation of leaders to make a meaningful impact in their field and on the world.
For a business school to be able to be distinct, we need to be able to prepare our students to manage the unrelenting pace of change that we face, which is only going to increase. They need to be armed with the latest knowledge, skills, and applications to be able to immediately hit the ground running. They need to be socially minded and understand how business can be a tool for being able to tackle the biggest challenges that we face in society today. And that's exactly what this generation wants, is to be able to take on the big, meaningful, purposeful challenges that we face. And that's a wonderful opportunity for us as business schools, is to enable and inspire our students.
So personally, as a student looking for a business school, I had a few qualifications I was definitely looking for. Professors who are going to be very passionate about their work. I wanted to find leadership within a school with multiple clubs and different types of organizations and honor organizations.
As someone who is constantly hiring business school graduates, I'm looking for a great sense of accountability, ownership, that they have a great work ethic. In terms of competencies, I'm looking for interpersonal skills, communication skills, that they are creative problem solvers, have great decision-making skills, and in the face of constant change that we are faced with today, that they are able to adapt quickly.
To prepare for a successful career in a competitive field, students expect more from a business school education. Future business leaders need to immerse themselves in ambitious programs that deepen their understanding of management concepts and applications and enable them to drive change.
So this is an exciting time for students to go into business, because what we're hearing from employers is they're expecting graduates armed with the latest knowledge, skills, and applications, and to be able to take advantage of those opportunities by being entrepreneurial, being innovative, and to bring leadership right up front right away. That's how they can be able to make a difference, and that's really exciting for bright, ambitious, capable, leadership-minded students.
At the University at Buffalo School of Management, students are the focus of a rigorous collaborative mission to shape a new generation of diverse business leaders. At the center of it all is a set of innovative programs that have yielded thousands of distinguished alumni across the globe who are making a positive impact in their organizations, shaping the world we live in and defining the future of management.
I think one of the things that makes us unique in the UB School of Management is really our faculty, who are not only working at the leading edge of their discipline, but they're actually challenging some of the fundamental concepts and theories and applications in those areas. And it may be in the areas of accounting or in finance, and kind of challenging traditional ways of thinking and the traditional concepts there. Or it might be in the areas of leadership, for instance, and challenging the traditional way that we think about leadership and collaboration.
The School of Management in the past few years have been working with industry leaders in trying to identify specific and key competencies that our students would need to have them practice whilst they're here, but also to prepare them for the world of work. And through that, we have identified a number of core competencies that we use in our programs, one of which is Leader Core for our MBAs and Undergraduate Leadership for our undergraduate honors students. Students in most of our programs are not even aware they are leaders. But everyone is a leader, but we lead differently. And so when we have students in both our undergraduate and our Leader Core students, we allow them to actually see how well they can lead, if only they know how they lead. So because if you have a talent and you don't put it to practice, it just sits there. But once you're exposed to it and you hone it, before you know, it differentiates you. And then beyond that, we encourage them to also be global citizens.
I got the opportunity to study abroad. I went to Tanzania, Africa, and it was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I truly felt like I was shaped from it, and it was very life-changing. The group that I went with was just amazing. We've all stayed very close, and I can honestly say they are my best friends now. We were traveling from village to village and learning different things and seeing different organizations and meeting different people and going to seminars and things like that. Experiencing that, it just leaves you speechless, and it's something that I hope everybody has the opportunity to do.
Skills beyond industry knowledge and technical ability are becoming increasingly vital assets in the modern workplace. UB School of Management students are prepared to lead in any industry.
Our top-ranked UB MBA program partners with all of the graduate and professional schools on campus. We have top-ranked schools of medicine, dentistry, social work, engineering, and our MBA partners with all of them. From a student's perspective, the benefit of doing a dual degree with the UB MBA comes with the advantage of being able to do both degrees in a shortened time period and shortened financial investment. They're competing against other lawyers and doctors, and they bring an additional skill set that makes them more marketable, and employers desire those skills.
I think a lot of students come in and don't really realize how many resources they have right at their fingertips, and as a student I've found how important it is to really take advantage of those. So the Panache competition is a competition that's open to anyone in the university. We were able to secure some funding, and it has helped us immensely. It's allowed us to really kickstart our business and get us moving in the right direction. The Blackstone Launchpad at the University of Buffalo is an amazing place to get started with entrepreneurship. A hub that's on campus that helps people kind of understand the processes of starting a business. So they have workshops and classes and one-on-one meetings that really allow you to understand what goes into starting a business.
As the cost of higher education continues to skyrocket, few schools can match the value of a degree from the University at Buffalo School of Management. The school is nationally recognized by Forbes, Bloomberg Businessweek, and U.S. News and World Report for the quality of its programs and the return on investment it provides its graduates.
When I graduated from UB, I worked amongst people that came from fancy, expensive schools, and I was no less prepared than they were. If anything, I felt like I was more prepared because of the people I interacted with. The only difference was that they had way more debt than I did. I was able to keep working and focus on my career versus worrying about a bill.
From a booming city center to its buzzing west side, the city of Buffalo is experiencing a transformative renaissance. Students at the University at Buffalo School of Management benefit from the revitalized community and are closely tied to the people and city. On campus, this spirit of interaction and collaboration is exemplified in the Undergraduate Learning and Community Center. Undergraduates can comfortably study, develop new skills, and attend workshops close to their classes and professors, all in one state-of-the-art facility.
So what makes me really proud when I'm able to walk the halls and I see our students in action, they want to be leaders that make a difference in the world, but they do that through compassion, through empathy, and through kind of understanding the perspective of others. They pursue it through meaning and purpose. It's through their tenacity, this unrelenting drive to be able to make a difference and to be flexible and adaptable.
I think that I've gotten really great relationship type of skills and professional skills that will really set me up to succeed in the real world.
Looking back, the foundation of who I am really did start in my MBA program, and it's because of the people that I've interacted with here, from the professors to the students to the career development staff.
I would not be nearly as confident or well-schooled as I am if I hadn't chose the University at Buffalo.
For more information on the unique programs and opportunities at the University at Buffalo School of Management, visit mgt.buffalo.edu.